Welcome to the offices of Minnesota Soybean Research and Promotion Council and the Minnesota Soybean Growers Association. On behalf of the 27,000 farmers that grow soybeans here in Minnesota, we want to say thank you for your interest in buying our products. You know, our growers and our organization do a lot to make sure that the products that you're receiving are the best quality possible. The Minnesota Research and Promotion Council spends a lot of its efforts making sure that we are breeding the best possible soybeans. We're advancing that technology, we're advancing the way that farming raises our products more sustainably, and that there are more and more uses for that product. Soybean oil is a really great example. A once barely used product is now making its way into all kinds of products, whether it be the carpet on the floor that we're standing or the paint on the wall behind us. Soybean oil is making its way into more and more sustainable products all over the world. But our soybean meal is the main message. And what I would like to tell you about our soybeans and the meal that you'll be able to create from them is that it is the highest quality that you can find anywhere in the world. Minnesota soybeans often have a lower crude protein number, but what really is important is that critical amino acid profile. That's really what makes a great quality feed. So the 5 key essential amino acids in our soybeans are much higher, and though the crude protein number is lower, our feed quality is every bit as good as a feed that may be coming from South America that has a higher crude protein number. Now, how does that happen? Well, the environment in Minnesota is very tough. So our soybeans grow very quickly. They're very strong because our weather is often cool. But one of the main advantages is that our soybeans are harvested cold, stored cold, and then shipped cold. And what that means for you is that there is very little degradation in the quality of that soybean. Soybeans do not like a lot of heat after harvest. They like to maintain that quality of that product. And just like buying a refrigerated product at your grocery store, buying cool beans and processing cool beans has the same kind of difference. Other differences here for the beans that are produced in the upper Midwest is that our weed pressure is lower, so that your FM level is also lower. Soybeans out of Minnesota have 3 main routes that can make it into markets. First, we have a very robust livestock industry, and that's here because of the quality of our soybeans. The animal producers here wouldn't be producing as much livestock or as meat if the quality of our soybeans were lower. They chose to move to this area, and they chose to do it because of our quality. So we're not just talking it, we're actually making it happen here as well. But the beans that we don't produce here either make it to markets by going south to New Orleans, and that are shipped all over the world, but a large majority of our beans are actually being shipped west through the Pacific Northwest. And through the Pacific Northwest is the greatest and the most advantageous way for our customers in Southeast Asia to get our beans. It's a very fast route, it's a less expensive route, and the beans that reach the PNW are primarily grown here in Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota, where the conditions are very much the same. So the consistency of your product is greater, the quality of the product is greater, and we hope that you get a chance to witness that yourself when you buy some of our beans this year. Now, this year has been a phenomenal year. Our growing conditions were perfect, our yields are as high as they've been in over 5 years, and our harvest conditions have also been absolutely perfect. It's one of the fastest harvests we've ever seen this year, and that also lends to the quality of the product that we're able to deliver to you. We didn't have to wait out or have wet conditions during harvest. Basically, from the time we started till the time we ended, the weather conditions were just exactly what we had hoped for. So from a farmer point of view and a harvest, this has been one of the best years ever. And from a quality standpoint, we believe that you're going to see that as well when the beans get to your marketplace. Our soybean farmers are very excited about continuing our relationship with customers all over the world. We are a consistent producer. We will continue to be a consistent provider for you. And we hope that we can further build our relationship and that we can further that trust and relationship that we've had now for many years. On behalf of the 27,000 farmers here in Minnesota, our office staff, and everybody else behind the scenes that helps make it happen, we want to thank you for your business, and we hope that 2021 is a